SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We're proud of what we do, and it's a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals. Now, more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we have learned with all of you. And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter!
Interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
problem-solving ability. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld killer whales have inspired generations to care for their natural environment. We're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Today, we'll see our whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen their social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working as a team is what makes the killer whale the ocean's top predator. Scientifically, they're known as the Orca Show, more commonly known as here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is the youngest member of our pod. He's 11 years old. Nalani and Malia are 15, Trua is 16, and our matriarch, or leader of the pod, Katina, is 46 years old. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us, and they even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. One of the first healthcare behaviors that we teach them is called a voluntary blood sample layout. Our killer whales are taught to roll ventrally or upside down, just like so, and present their tail flukes. Now, not only does this give us a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to blood vessels, which are easily seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians will collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the orcas are taught to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. You'll notice our trainers today giving them rub downs, whether it's on their backs, their pectoral flippers, or even those very tail flukes. And since killer whales have very sensitive skin, this is one of the many ways that we can reward them for remaining calm during procedures just like this one. And it's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with our killer whales. Now, blood samples are just one of the many ways that we can ensure their health. Another very important diagnostic is weighing our killer whales. And to weigh them, we simply ask them to slide their bodies up and onto a killer whale size scale located in one of our adjacent pools. Now we're going to see that with Trua, and notice when he slides his body up, there's a portion from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes that stays in the water. This is the powerhouse of the killer whale. It's called the peduncle, and it's very muscular and very, very heavy. With his peduncle still in the water, we would not be weighing him completely. So to fix this, we simply ask him to lift his tail up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy, so we know our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Hello everyone, I'm down here by the left side of the stadium. Did you guys know that killer whales love to play? And they learn a lot through mimicry and observational learning, which is why playtime is such an important part of life for a young killer whale. From the moment they're born, they pick up necessary life skills by watching and playing follow the leader with their mothers and other whales, just as ours do here at SeaWorld. And we're going to put that to the test today with Trua, Mikhail, and all of you guys. Are you ready to play? Wonderful, because I'm going to need all of your help. Left side of the stadium, that's this side over here. Top and bottom rows, stand up for me, right where you're at. Just stand straight up. And on the count of 3, and not a moment before, we're going to pick up our knees and stomp really nice and high, make a lot of noise. Now Trua is watching you all, and he's going to copy that behavior. So let's see what he does. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And he's got it! Well done, everyone. You guys can all take a seat again. You'll notice that Trua was paying very close attention to you all. Killer whales are very curious animals, and they're often seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water, like Trua is going to show us at the stage. And let's give him a cheer when he does. Right side of the stadium, I did not forget about you guys. It is now your turn to play. So stand on up for me, because I'm going to need your help with what we call a spy hopping behavior. Make a nice big claw with either one of your hands, and on the count of 3, point it down to the floor. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. And Mikhail is off. Now killer whales will spy hop for a multitude of different reasons, whether it's to get a better look around or just to play. But it's also their way of saying hello with a great big splash. Let's give it up one more time for our killer whale family and all our volunteers. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they actually eat several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the wild, their diets are dependent on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written.
And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Different creature, they all come Facebook and Instagram. Keep track of our latest rescues and find out more about the animals in our care. Thanks again, everyone, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at sea.